We have made our way to the playoffs for the Grapplers Division. 4 women are left. Only 2 of them can fight to be the champion. We're going to find out tonight who one of those 2 women is going to be. And personally, Pelly, I think either of these 2 women have a really great chance at becoming the FIghttPro Women's Champion. This is Harleen Lopez.
Absolutely. Dead heat competition in the Grapplers Division.
The Spiteful Brute, who also trains here at the Worldwide Wrestling Dojo, has the home field advantage tonight. She is going up against a woman who has been so impressive, making a return after a long absence, but accumulated a lot of points when we saw her before, Tiny Tanaily.
That's right, we haven't seen Tiny in some time, but the points are still there.
Tiny in name, tiny in height, but not in power. This is a suplex queen.
Absolutely. Low center of gravity. Reminiscent of Taz almost, I'd say.
And we're going to go ahead and take it to referee Ashley for our rules of the Grapplers Division.
The Grappler Division rules are as follows. You may not use the ropes to assist yourself up on a knockout blow. You may not use the top rope offensively. And there are no pinfalls.
Before we get started, fighters, first, Harleen Lopez, any words for your opponent?
So is it Tiny Tanaily? Tiny Tanaily? It doesn't matter, because you gotta get ready for a war. Wow.
Tiny, any words for your opponent?
So I see you're funny, huh?
She's got jokes.
We're out, Tiny, but let me ask you a serious question. Are you ready to go for a ride?
The suplex queen is making a prognostication that she's going to get her hands around Harleen Lopez, and Harleen Lopez is not going to like the experience. You heard someone yell out from the crowd, suplex. We know
Already,
exactly
yeah.
what Tiny's bringing to the table.
Yeah. Some real animosity build up there in a short amount of time.
The stakes are very high right now. One of these 2 women are going to move on to the finals and have an opportunity to become the very first FIghttPro Wrestling Grapplers Division Champion. The rankings in this division have been up and down the entire season.
I would not take my eyes off of Tiny. Yeah.
Welcome to the Suplex Dojo.
She's keeping a hold of that wrist there. Knee strike to the gut.
This is the 3rd slam in a row.
Yeah, Tiny's going to work.
That's one of the things in the face-off. You have the opportunity to say some words to your opponent. Maybe you can psych them out, but sometimes you just piss them off.
Yeah, it definitely worked against Harleen Lopez right now. But she's got a front chancery here going for a suplex on Tiny. Snap suplex.
Harleen Lopez has got suplexes as well. Both of these women trying to wear their opponents down in a Grappler Division match. You cannot win by pinfall, only submission.
Going through. She's going for a 3rd here, Jason.
Or knockout, and paying homage to Eddie Guerrero.
Thought better of it.
Kind of psyched Tiny Tanaily out. Now just in the mount, and Tiny turning it around.
That was a mistake, Jason. That just once again just made Tiny angry.
We focus a lot on Tiny Tanailly's power, and deservedly so, but Harleen Lopez has experience in CrossFit, lifting, amateur wrestling. And she is a consummate combat professional here in the ring, who's been training for several years and has made the Worldwide Dojo her home.
Just ate that top turnbuckle. Face full of it. Harleen coming off, full head of steam. Forearm strike. Tiny's down right now. But like I said, Tiny's got that low center of gravity. Oh, running cannonball by Lopez, though.
Appreciate the aggressiveness by Harleen Lopez. No fear, and that was almost an implant DDT.
It's a big score by Lopez right there. Tiny's in trouble now.
Lopez trying to call her shot, going for that submission. This is not a pin attempt. There is no stacking someone up. This is just Tiny Tanaily trying to jockey for leverage.
Look at the strength of Tiny. He brings it right back up.
By far the strongest member of the women's roster, especially since, unfortunately, Savannah Evans is no longer in competition. I would love to see that.
Saito suplex. Brings it right across the back of her neck there.
Tiny Tanaily has done a great job battering Harleen Lopez, and Lopez needs to play defense. Oh my God!
The Northern Lights.
Tried to hold on, turning her over.
No pinfall, she's going right into a guillotine choke. Does she have it? Does she have it?
She's very close, if not. Rope breaks are a violation in the Grapplers division, so Harleen's gonna try and force her way out instead of putting a foot on the ropes. Doesn't wanna risk an early warning or violation.
Misses a lariat there. Tiny jockeying for position here. She's got both arms.
Twisting Harleen Lopez up overhead, and now we've seen her go for this version of a bow and arrow before.
She's got her locked in. Look at that.
So much damage to the neck, the upper back, but Harleen Lopez is doing a great job trying to escape.
Yeah, she's fighting with everything she has. You can see she's holding that arm back. She can't fully extend. She can't fully lock that hold in.
Tremendous perseverance.
Wait, that's it. That's it. She taps.
Ladies and gentlemen,
She's out. She's out. I couldn't see from my angle, but yeah.
The heart on display by Harleen Lopez, who refused to give up and was basically forced unconscious by the pain. But the end result is the same. Tiny Tanaily is going to move forward and move on to the finals of the Grapplers division.
That was, fast, furious, back and forth action, but yeah, nothing to be ashamed of for Lopez there.